Hello everyone, Anna here. Today I was just going to talk about the new Game of Thrones trailer. If you haven't watched it yet, I will put a link in the description down below. Also warning, this video will contain pictures from Google that is not mine, so please give respect to the owners of these pictures and copyrights. And also warning, it's going to contain my personal opinion about stuff in Game of Thrones that I feel is going to happen. Now, I would like to start with I feel like something is going to happen to Chersi. Now, I'm not 100% sure of this, and this is just my speculations, but I really do feel like there's a reason why she's the last one we're zooming into and panning out from, and she has this frost breath. So there's a lot of things that can happen, but one of my predictions is actually that she will be the White Walker Queen. If you don't know who she is, I'm going to leave a description down below about who she once were and what happened to her, and the background story for the White Walker Queen, or how she was called. But the short story is that she actually seduced a man and, made the White Walker, so how to say that. So yeah, I would recognize her as the queen of the White Walkers, and I would actually also say that Chersi has definitely the power, and she's more and more looking like the Mad King, and I do believe that there's something hidden in their lines of family. Now, I'm beginning to doubt if Tyrion is actually Targaryen or not, but maybe he is. We know that Jon Snow is, and we also know that Tyrion maybe have some blood from, his ancestors. But something I really feel like could be even more interesting was that, Jaime and Chersi was actually the real children of the Mad King instead of, their supposedly real father. But I'm wrong about this, and then Tywin would actually only have one real son, and that is Tyrion. Now that is a little bit complicated, and I will not go into details into how I really feel like that would actually fit, in the storyline, and make it even more bittersweet for us as the viewers if we actually found out that Tyrion was not Targaryen and we were all along wrong about all of that. But that is actually one of my predictions, that the Snow Queen, or how we will call her, the White Walker Queen, will come back. Now, one of the characters I'm also thinking that can be the White Walker Queen is the Red Woman, because she have been riding out alone into the cold, and maybe Arya will find her and actually cut her throat. So either she can become Lady Stoneheart, or she can become, the White Walker Queen. One of the reasons why I don't feel like she will become Lady Stoneheart is that it's for, either Stark, so for Sansa, or for Arya, or for their late dead mother, but we haven't seen more from her, so I could actually, believe that it could be like Sansa. I don't believe that Arya is going to be killed that easily now that she had all of that training, but who knows, maybe the show will kill her off, even though that she just came into the game again. But I really do feel like the Red Woman is a good possibility, because she is so in line with Stark, and she now believes that Stark, or Jon Snow, is the chosen one, and he has the father that is Targaryen. Maybe we will also see his harp. We will definitely see some nice new stuff into this world. But I'm really strongly thinking about the White Walker Queen, I really do feel like she will have a comeback in some shape, way, or form. Maybe she will resurrect, Khal Drogo and come after Khaleesi and all of them. Maybe the trailer suggests, that the White Walker King needs a queen and comes to claim her, and that is actually why I'm thinking about Chersi, because she is the last one with the ice breath and so on. But it could also be Khaleesi that he actually goes after, and who of us don't want to see ice dragons? Come on, you guys, it could be so awesome with the ice dragons, and then, Jon Snow would probably have a bigger problem with actually defeating the, ice, or how to say that, and then it could be really a song of ice and fire, if you get my drift. But I really want to see something with, Urain Greyjoy. I really want to see the sigil of his come alive and be this giant squid monster, almost like a kraken, that comes and either kills one of the dragons, or maybe two of the dragons, or that actually becomes a ice monster, or how to say that. I do believe that something will happen to the White Walkers, so we actually know what they're after, because I definitely feel like the White Walker King is after a queen now, because it's the right time, the right place. There is more than enough, to actually take upon the chosen part of that, or how to say that. And if the story goes like I feel like it's going to go, Jaime will actually marry Daenerys. And the reason why I feel like this is going to happen, and why I feel like Cersei is going to be, I will not say she will not care, but she will be, defeated and shown out of the city. I don't feel like she will be killed, or maybe I'm wrong, but I really do feel like Jaime will have something to do with her not being killed, and then she can become, the Ice Queen. Something that could be a bit of a plot twist was if Cersei actually became Lady Stoneheart. Now, that is not something I feel like is going to happen, but I really feel like we're going to see Ghost again. We are going to see Nymeria, that is Arya's wolf. We are maybe also going to see Lady as a resurrected White Walker wolf, because into the books there is actually a White Walker wolves, or how to say that, and it could actually be very devastating for Sansa and all of the Starks to see, their wolves and their dead Starks resurrected as White Walkers, and maybe that will actually persuade them to join the White Walkers. So the fire was actually Khaleesi instead, so the dance of ice and fire could actually be, all of the Starks turned into ice and snow White Walkers, and of course, all of the other ones, Khaleesi, Tyrion, and Cersei, and all of that turned into the ones that have the fire. But a reason why I feel like this is not going to happen is because I don't feel like Cersei will work with anybody else than herself. Maybe if she was giving a choice, like I'm saying with, for example, the White Walker King coming to her and telling her, well, you can join my side as the White Walker Queen, or you can die. What choice do you feel she will actually take? And her on the throne as a ruler, I will definitely see that as a bittersweet ending, and all of the Starks, of course, under her rule, all of the others under her rules, and ice dragons maybe also. I really do feel like Bran will have something to do with flying onto the dragons, and I can't wait. I really do feel like something with Draco is also going to happen, because as soon as Jaime marries Khaleesi and she actually rides her last stallion, or how it is there is this curse upon Khal Draco, and who isn't to say that he will wake up and the White Walkers will actually turn him. I actually feel like he could be a very great asset to the White Walker, line, or how to call that. But please let me know what you feel is going to happen down below in the comments. This is just speculation. It's not something I know because I haven't read all of the book yet. But I really do feel like I also feel like something is going to happen with Jon Snow's father. So either we're going to see the harp and it's going to do something with the dragons or the big kraken monster or something completely different, or we will find the flaming sword that we have all been waiting for. So yeah, I really do want to have something to happen with the story about White Walkers and the White Walker Queen, or how we should call her. So I will leave links to all of it down below. Tell me again what you feel like. Do remember that inspiration is right around the corner. Do remember to take care of yourself and loved ones, and that is actually all. Yeah, okay, bye.